Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you in to Protective Stadium in Birmingham, Alabama. High above Protective Stadium here for Stadium Series Blue Round 3 here tonight. We kick things off with Avenger and Jim Culler as we go through the rest of the running order real quick. Sparkle Smash, James Sullivan in Sparkle Smash was ranked second. Cannon Murphy in third in Classroom Crusher. Colt Stevens in Thunder Roars in fourth. Elvis Linez in Overboard in fifth. Tristan England in JCB Digtron in sixth. Mike Peglio in seventh. And Excalibur. Chris Culler in Mayhem in eighth. Kevin Crocker in Megalodon in ninth. El Toro Loco and Joe Foley in 10th, Matt Pagliarulo and Jester in 11th, and Adam Anderson and Gravedigger in 12th. As we go to the points standings so far. The points standings so far. Okay. So after 2 rounds, Jim Culler leads by 6 points. Mike Pagliarulo in second with 34. Joe Foley with 34 as well, tied for second there. Chris Culler with 33. Ken Murphy with 26. Matt Pagliarulo with 22. Elvis Linez with 21. Jamie Sullivan in 20th. Adam Anderson with 13. Tristan England with 12. And Colt Stevens with 11. Kevin Crocker with 7. With that being said, we will get this show on the road tonight with Jim Culler in Avenger kicking things off. What in the world did I just open? Why am I opening? No. I don't know how I clicked that. Here we go. And we are off to the races. If I can get to my timer quickly. There we go. 2 minutes for Jim Culler, your current points leader. Jim Culler knows to stay at the top, you gotta be consistent. Can you do that tonight? Nice combination there. Ooh, slides it into the wall there. That's a little interesting. Sending it big. 30 seconds in, and Jim Culler putting up a pretty decent run right now. Look out. Over he goes. Oh, there goes the wheel. And he will get RII'd. 112 left on the clock. Oh my goodness. A 5.988 for Jim Culler. And that will set the bar for the rest of the night. Up next in Sparkle Smash, Jamie Sullivan. Jamie Sullivan currently sitting in 8th place with 20 points. She is 20 points behind the leader. A win today will get her 25 points. Two minutes on the clock. That is some ridiculous air to start your run. Jamie Sullivan. And that right front seems to be hiked up a little bit. Could that be a problem? Oh, look out. Right into the berm. And she's going to continue here. 1:30 left. This run will count for scoring. Nicely done. Ooh, no. And RII is going to bite her. 1:13 left on the clock there. She will get a 5.543. Not the best score she wanted tonight. There we go. Up next, though, Camden Murphy in Classroom Crusher. Currently, he sits, if I can get to my document, he sits 5th with 26 points. He is 14 points behind your current leader, Jim Culler, and he left the door wide open tonight with that low score. And he goes over the step up, sending it tonight. Oh my goodness. Camden Murphy, I don't think he came to mess around tonight. Ooh, no, he did not. Oh! And the rear steering valve just locked up. Over he goes. Can he save it? He's in a rough spot. And he will be DQ'd with 1:36 to go. Camden Murphy just showed everybody an example of going too big, too soon, and not letting it build. So he'll be DQ'd for tonight's event. Not how he wanted that one to go after a strong week 2. Up next, though, it is Colt Stevens in Thunderoris. Colt Stevens currently sits 11th with 11 points. A 25 would get him 31 points tonight. 32 points tonight. Can he do it? 2 minutes for Colt Stevens. I'm going to restart. Nope. I need to calm down with these starting jumps. Holy crap. Let's try that again, shall we? Two minutes on the clock for Colt Stevens. He's going to mirror it on the other side. Nicely done. Currently, this is a very nicely paced out run. 1:30 in, and the run will count for scores. Throwing it into a nice little donut there. Good job, Colt Stevens. Ooh. Nice air. Look out, gonna catch the brim. Or the berm, I should say. Is that gonna end the run? Yes, it is. Just under a minute for Colt Stevens. And it will not be enough. But will it be enough for the lead is the question. 5.581. It will, 5.591. It will be a new leader. But how long will that one last for? Up next in Overboard is Elvis Linez. Elvis Linez currently sits in 7th with 21 points. Now, the big story of this championship series is the bottom half of this series needs to have a massive turnaround. He's going to attempt to do what he's done in the past. Come other drivers down the past and send it. 2 minutes on the clock for Elvis Linez. Massive air there. Not massive air, but it was decent air. Oh, look out. Oh, when he just busted the planetary on the right rear. That'll be a problem the rest of this run. 138 in this run will count for scoring. Ooh, gonna power his way out of that one. Big air. Just under a minute to go now. For the backflip. Corks it. Couldn't get it a full backflip, but he does get something off of it. 45 seconds to go now. Over he goes. And that'll be the RII with 35 seconds to go. That will be a 6.054, so that will be the new leader, but not by much. Because of how fast these runs have been going, we are already 6 trucks in. Up next, though, in JCB Digatron, it is Tristan England. Tristan England currently sits in 10th with just 12 points. A win today would get him up to 37 points. And Tristan not wasting any time, as he's going to send it on his first jump. And he is off to the races here today. Or here tonight, I should say, as we are in Alabama, and it is nighttime. Big air there. Going to go right over the berm. Clips it just a little bit. 1:40 to go. Not an official run yet. Going to cross thread over the main step-up jump. And this run is official. Nice air there. We tried to get a little moonwalk there. Couldn't do it. Go over the backside of the berm now. A decent hit. Oh, look out, look out. Over he goes. Throws it in reverse and he saves it. He saved it. Oh my. Big air. Oh, and even harder landing on the rear end. 51 seconds to go. And he is not slowing down even with a broken truck. Oh, hard hit. Oh my. Over he goes. Oh my goodness. 34 seconds left on the clock. That might be the most destroyed truck I've... oh my. Can this thing even drive properly? Answer is no, it cannot drive properly. Wow, what a run. Is it enough for the lead? 6.442, it is enough for the lead. I think that main save got him the lead there. Up next in Excalibur is Michael Pagliarulo. I do want to try something a little different here because I do realize that it's being weighed down a lot with the Showdown truck pack, which shouldn't be happening. I have a feeling it could be the tires. So, Let me see if I can change the tires. Oh, they're bead-locked rims. Hold on, that might be what I don't know if I'm completely right there, but we're gonna find out. Okay, pause time record. I don't know if that fixed it, but we are going to try these out. Because the bead-locked rims might have been the problem. Again, I'm not a professional. I have no idea. Oh, so let's see. No, but it does run better. It does brake easier though, but whatever. Here we go. Okay, still being way down at the jump point, but hey, it runs faster now, so I won't complain. 2 minutes for Mike Pagarulio. Ooh, gonna get a nice moonwalk, or at least stoppy out of that one at least. Couldn't really get the moonwalk, but it was a decent stoppy there. 140 to go. Gonna try to cross thread this jump. Nicely done there. 130 to go. This run is official. Big air by Excalibur. 110 to go now. And he's going to attempt that cross thread that he was done earlier. Ooh, maybe not enough. 54 seconds left in the run, and that will be it. So, he will get a score of 5.268. Not the best run for him. Up next, though, it is going to be Chris Color in Mayhem. Now, he has not had the, well, now, the colors have not had the best run, or one color already has had a poor run tonight. Can he turn in the color luck around here in round 2, or sorry, round 3? As we look at the standings, Chris Color, he is just 7 points behind Jim Color in Avenger. He has 33, Jim has 40, and here we go. I'm not starting off like that because I already see where that's going. Here we go. 2 minutes for Chris Color. And he is doing the Hardy Mayhem truck this time. Changed it up a little bit. Nice air. Keeps it going. 135 to go. He is getting some nice air off of these jumps. I will say that. 125 to go. Big air once again. Ooh, look at the landing. He is pushing that truck to its limits. Just over a minute to go now. He's got really nice momentum. Massive air over the berm. Walking it over. 50 seconds to go, and here comes the backflip. Beautifully done. Nails it. Clips the dumpers a little bit, but nicely done. Chris Color, oh my, look out. Can it roll and save? Yes, it does. Clock is currently stopped because of the RII, but he gets it back going. 22 seconds to go. Ladies and gentlemen, we might have a new lead after that. Oh my goodness. Massive air. 8 seconds to go. He's going to go for another backflip. 2, 1. Run is over. And so is the rear end of that truck. And he is going to just polish it off. He somehow saved that as well. Oh my goodness. $7.439. New leader, Chris Culler. Oh my goodness. And up next is Kevin Crocker in Megalodon. If I'm Kevin Crocker right now, you are going to need a massive, massive run because this could very quickly be your last chance to get into that title fight. Currently, he sits at 7 points, bottom of the standings, and he's got to get something big tonight. 2 minutes for Kevin Crocker. And that was a nice air off the first jump. Gotta drag out the wheelie. Over he goes. Saves it. Gonna have to save it again. And he does. Nicely done. He's gonna go over the step up once again. A little crooked landing, but it bounces out. And this run is official. It will count for scoring. Massive air over the berm. Oh, and a tricky landing. Pops it into a wheelie and he rides it out. That was nicely done by Kevin Crocker. .104 left. Crocker gonna have to power his way. Oh, Crocker going for it. Landed it. He's gonna get it back on both tires. Oh my goodness. Kevin Crocker. I mean, he saw Chris Culler and said, "I gotta go big." Over. Saved it. Saved it. Kevin Crocker going wild here. Cross threads it. Big air. Big hit. Still riding that one out. 25 seconds to go. Going for it. Oh my. Crocker. Oh, he won't save it. 4 seconds left on the clock. That is going to be very close. By the way, I lied. It was on a 6.439. I was a 7.639. I do apologize for that. So Chris Kohler leads with 7.639. Can Megalodon beat that currently? 7. I gotta think. 6.547. Not enough to win, but it is enough for second place. Up next is El Toro Loco, Joe Foley and El Toro Loco. And Foley ain't wasting any time. He is gonna just send it to begin the run. We're off for the races with El Toro Loco. There's the smoke. And almost 130 in. Now we're 130 in. The run will be official. Cross threads the berm there. That could have been risky. Big air again. Oh my. 107 left. He didn't go for the backflip already. Oh my. Nails it. Ooh, a bit of an over rotation. But he does land it. So nicely done there. More big air. 48 seconds to go. He does need a, I mean, if you're going to win here, this is a solid run. You need a save. Oh my. I mean, that's something. Backwards cross thread, that's something. Was he stuck? He was stuck on that for a second. Whoa, wild bounce. 22 seconds left. Oh my. 10 seconds to go here. What does he have in the tank? Big air. Smoke flying out. And that'll be the run over. I am very sorry for not pausing that beforehand. I literally pushed that to its limit. Anyway. I am so sorry, by the way, for the year, for that. Anyway, what is this gonna be? 7.122. He is not gonna get the lead, but he will get third place. That definitely was a nice run. Up next, though, it is your final two competitors. Up next, it is Matt Pagliarulo and Jester. So here we go. And I think Matt Pagliarulo is gonna follow the crowd here, which he will. Just send it off that step-up ramp to begin the run. And he is going to sky it again. Going backwards over that jump. Ooh, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. My Matt Pagliarulo is going to get the DQ. I mean, I didn't want to jinx it. I was about to say, hey, we might not have a DQ, but nope, we got a DQ. That brings us to our final competitor. Oh, I didn't want that. No, 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 no. Gravedigger. Adam Anderson in Gravedigger. Now, he currently sits in ninth place with 13. Can he find a way to win tonight? If he does, it would be a big win. Trying to find it. I was like, where is it? Couldn't find it anyway. So here we go. Adam Anderson, 2 minutes, and he is already off to the races. Cross-threading. Nicely done. Walks it over there. And this run is official. 126 to go. Forgot to say that. Ooh, over he goes. Oh, not again, Adam. Not again. Not again, Adam. Not again. He, he got it. He kept it out of there. The front end of that truck is demolished after that, though. The bad luck continues for Adam Anderson. 55 seconds left on the clock. And Adam Anderson, for the third week in a row, 6.154. It is not your week. So, Chris Killer is your winner tonight. Then Kevin Crocker and Megalodon. Then Joe Foley in El Toro Loco. Tristan England in JC Viditron in fourth. And Jim Cooler, he gets away with a sixth place finish here tonight. So, your standings after 3 weeks. Chris Culler in first with 58. Jim Culler in second with 52. Joe Foley in third with 49. Mike Pagarillo in fourth with 43. Elvis Linus in fifth with 34. Jamie Sullivan in sixth with 30. Kim Crocker in seventh with 27. Camden Murphy in eighth with 26. Tristan England in tied for eighth with 26. Matt Pagarillo in 10th with 22, and Cole Stevens tied for 10th with 22. Adam Anderson in 12th with 21. The biggest story of Alabama, Chris entered the night with 33 points, leaves with 58. He has a 6-point gap out of his dad, Jim Culler. He has been incredibly consistent. I wouldn't say incredibly consistent, but yeah. Jim Culler lead is gone. He scored 12 points and is now second of 52. Your top three, Chris Culler, Jim Culler, and Joe Foley. It is a very tight championship battle between those top three. Joe Foley keeps rolling. Joe Foley, the most underrated driver in this championship right now. He has scored 14, 20, and 15. 49 points, 3 straight strong finishes. He has not won an event yet, but he's constantly collecting big points. That's exactly what he needs to be doing right now. Kevin Crocker just saved his season. All right, he had a massive comeback in round 3, 7 points, and then 0 to 20. He jumped from 12th to 7th tonight, and he is now 3 points outside of the top 6 who will qualify for World Finals. If Kevin can follow this up with a strong, um, strong run next week, he might be a legitimate contender for World Finals come week 10. Camden Murphy took a massive hit tonight. Came into round 3 with 26 points. Came out with 26 points. Matt Pagliarulo has the same problem. Matt was sitting at 22 points. He comes out with 22 points. He is only 1 point ahead of Adam Anderson. The Pagliarulo brothers have been both taken major championship hits over the last 2 rounds. Currently, World Finals picture. We won't read that because we don't need to currently. The big thing though is Kevin Crocker is at 27. He is out. Jamie Sullivan's at 30. She is in. The biggest thing is going into round four. Can Chris Culler make this a real championship run? Jim versus Joe. Only 3 points separate second and third. Kevin Crocker, can Megalodon keep climbing after his 20-point night going in round four? Can Camp Murphy recover from the DQ tonight? Adam Anderson, 21 points and 12th place. It's a huge problem for Adam Anderson. He's had a lot of tough luck in these first 3 weeks. Already 37 points behind the championship leader and 9 points outside the World Finals cutoff. With 7 rounds still left, he's absolutely not out of the picture, but he needs to pick up the pace real quick. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you in the next. We will see you in round four. A very fun night here in Protective Stadium in Alabama. With that being said, I will bid you farewell. We will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Have a great rest of your day. We will see you for Series Red, Round 3.